Got one more, thank you. One more song to sing you. It's been a real treat. And then we're going to get a big treat up. Got the whole workshop coming up here, except those who think that they can't sing. But special thanks to Liz and to Terry and Judith and everyone that made me feel so comfortable. The last time I remember playing in Durham, it's been a long time, even though I don't live too far away. I'm in Guelph. I was at the Durham Wood Festival. I love that there's a wood, and I can picture two kind of stoner guys sitting around somewhere saying, you know what this town needs, man? A rock festival. And then the other one saying, no, it's Durham, man. It needs a wood festival. That's good. That joke actually means more to me than anyone because I grew up in Rockwood, Ontario. But we live in rapidly accelerating times. So sometimes I stop to think, okay, how are we going to actually live in these times in a way that feels meaningful? It makes it feel like we're contributing somehow, keeping our planet sustainable. So this song is called How, and I'll end with that, and then we'll get the gang up. Staring a hurricane in the eye. Temperatures and tempers are running high. Banks and wells are running dry. How do we live our lives? Do we just take the money and run? Move to the country, buy a gun, wait for the day of judgment to come? How do we live our lives? Here's your part. If it's all coming down, tell me how do we live our lives now? How do we do it? Do we go after the consumerists, the ones who got us into this? Show them another way exists. How do we live our lives? Do we try to keep our footprint small? Could we make a farm out of that mall? Is there anything they can do at all? How do we live our lives? If it's all coming down, tell me how do we live our lives now? Do we abandon this sinking Titanic to a leader who just says, don't panic? Do we try to go local, green and organic? How do we live our lives? Do we confront the climate change deniers? Quit preaching only to the choir. Crank it up just a little bit higher. How do we live our lives? If it's all coming down, tell me how do we live our lives now? Do we get in our car and just drive fast until we run right out of gas? Do we go out in a last plastic blast? How do we live our lives? If it's all coming down, tell me how do we live our lives now? Oh, if it's all coming down, tell me how do we live our lives now? Thank you very much.